guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Today I'm here showing you everything that I loved in the month of October. I have some amazing skincare, some holiday makeup that I've been loving, a bunch of great stuff. If you're curious about this makeup look, I did just film a Sephora VIB haul slash try on, so I'll link that down below. But other than that, what else do I have to say? If you haven't subscribed, click the button. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's start with the champion of my makeup yesterday. I was going to shoot an episode of Pretty Blunt. We've been trying to be really timely with these Love is Blind recap episodes. We're having a lot of fun, so I'll link that down below if you haven't caught those. But I had a first session yesterday with a new therapist, and I then was racing off to go to Pretty Blunt. So I was like, okay, I'll do my makeup before therapy. I won't cry. I won't cry. And I'll put a little tissue. I'll be able to, you know, ... If you watch Real Housewives of Potomac, there's a character who, whenever she gets upset, she like puts her tissue into a tiny triangle and just like absorbs the tear. I was expecting to do that. I didn't do that, but my mascara did not go anywhere. And I'm not really a fan of waterproof mascaras. I feel like they never perform as good as the original, and I don't have issues with my mascara smudging and transferring. But this stuff did not budge, especially through the tears, through the crying, lasted into the evening. I even had someone tell me at like 10 p.m. that night that my lashes looked really full, and this was after an entire day. I like napped with it on and everything. So did I tell you what it is? It's the Essence Lash Princess Fall Slash Effect Mascara Waterproof. And obviously it comes in, I think, 3 other different formulas, and I love all of those, but this is a great waterproof option. I wanted to give a mention to the Fenty Cherry Treat Conditioning Lip Oil. This has become one of those products that I use every day but kind of forget to mention. It's just like in the drawer in my desk before I go to shoot a YouTube video, a reel, do my makeup on an average day, whatever it may be. I'm always putting this on my lips, and I really like the way it feels. It has a nice kind of fruity scent to it. It doesn't feel sticky, but it does have a nice thick kind of conditioning. It almost feels like a little bit of a thicker lip oil balm kind of vibe. And it is actually under the Fenty Skin, not Fenty Beauty. So really, really love that. Also for lips, I've been enjoying a new lip liner that is not ColourPop BFF3. Wow, shock and awe. And unfortunately, it's from Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Lip Cheat in, I was going to say Reshape. No, it's in Foxy Brown. This is definitely a more brown color than the BFF3, which has a little bit more rosiness in it. So I get a little bit, I use this more when I'm doing like kind of cooler toned looks, or if I can't find one of my BFF3s, but I do really like it. But I have asked for this before, and I would love your recommendations on lip liners from Charlotte Tilbury that would be more like have the same depth but a little bit of rosiness in there. I don't know if it exists in their line. Now for the face, 2 products that I've loved so much. This I reviewed last month during October, the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Nude Glow. This is phenomenal. Has beautiful coverage, SPF 40, skincare ingredients in there. It lasts all day on my skin, has a beautiful, beautiful glow. I can't compare it to any of the other CCs because I have not tried them, but I do love this one. So I'll link my review down below if you want to kind of see it in action, but so impressive. And then also, more recently, Laura Mercier sent me this translucent loose setting powder in Ultra Blur. So I think this is like, I guess, a new one, and this is in the Translucent Honey. So they launched Translucent Honey to their, you know, as a counterpart to their original Translucent a couple of years back. So then this is now Translucent Honey plus Ultra Blur. But I have to say, like, this powder has really... Could I use any powdering right now? I was just really impressed when I used this. And the day that I wore it on Instagram, I got so many comments of people being like, you know, what is on your face? Because I think I was talking about something and everyone was like, yeah, that's great and all, but what's on your face? But yeah, really, really been enjoying it, both under eyes and all over my face. Another makeup item that I'm obsessed with, this is a newer one to me, but it's from Charlotte Tilbury Holiday. It is the Pillow Talk Beautifying Face Palette. It has 4 products in there, so it has, also I love the packaging, but it has the Soft Blush, Super Glow, Multi-Glow Super Blush, and this is in the shade Medium Deep. So there is one that's a little bit lighter, and the way that I've been using this and the way the makeup artist used at the party that I went to, where it was like a Charlotte Tilbury holiday launch, she just swirled the whole brush in there and then put it on my cheeks. It looks gorgeous. So you can do that. You can mix it up, put it on your eyes, face. Really love it. And I always enjoy like a good face palette, but there's very few that actually work for my skin tone, or I can't use all the shades, whatever it may be. But this is one that I can actually see myself traveling with, using, continuing to use, and I do find myself continuing to reach for these products. The only thing I would say is I would love to see Charlotte Tilbury launch some of these types of products in singles, because the stuff they do in palettes is great, but I would also like to have it in just a little single, because I would definitely buy that. Smooth skin on my face and body, always the goal, no matter what. So I've got a bunch of products here that I've really been loving. So the first one here is from Keys Soul Care, which is Alicia Keys' brand, and I've talked about this before, but I love essences. I think that, I mean, even just putting water on your face prior to doing your skincare, especially if you're using things like hyaluronic acid, you'll see a definite difference. But to me, an essence is like an amped up, juicy, more robust water. You know, I love the word robust. But this is the Tranquil Essence. I've been using this every day, morning and sometimes night, depending. And this is the first step after I wash my face, and I swear my skin is more hydrated, more plumped. It looks better. Everything looks so good. And that is not to be like, it's not this essence, it's any essence, but that seems to be the effect I get when I add an essence into my routine. And this is such a nice one. I love the glass bottle. I'm just terrified to drop it. Then another product that I notice like immediate effects on my skin when I use this, and I love it under makeup, and it is a serum, but I kind of use it like a moisturizer sometimes. It is the Lancome Regenerie HCF Triple Serum. So I've talked about this, I believe, many times, and you'll see it has 3 little kind of tubes in here, and I actually did dissect it recently. Maybe I can do it again for you. This is my brand new one, so I probably shouldn't do it to this one, but here we go. A little behind the scenes, behind the tube. But it's got 3 different products in here. So you've got a vitamin C, you've got a hyaluronic acid, and you've got a ferulic acid. And I just feel like the combination of these 3 products, the way it makes my skin look, I love having the hyaluronic acid and the vitamin C in one, because normally I'm mixing those together in my serums in the morning, or normally I'm grabbing for those ingredients in the morning. So I love having kind of a do-it-all. It's all in here. My skin immediately looks plumper, more hydrated over time. It's brighter. I love vitamin C for the skin. Best used during the day, and it's so good. Then this is technically a night serum, but you can use this day and night. I believe there's a little bit of misconception about this, because when I talked about it in a more recent video, someone said, you know, because I was talking about using it on the nights that I was using retinol or whatever it was, and people, or on the nights that I was using acids, and someone said, doesn't this have retinol in it or something like that? But this is just a really great hydrating product. You could use it day and night. I believe the reason they market it as an advanced night repair is because your skin does do more repair during the night. But this is a serum that is just one of those do it all, recommend it to anybody, your skin is gonna love it kind of products. So hydrating, so easy to use day and night. You can use this all over your face and neck, of course. I like to mix this in with moisturizer sometimes when I'm just like being lazy. You can use this, mix it into foundations. They talk about it. I've done that before to kind of sheer it out, add a little bit of glow. But it is such a cult favorite serum, and I've really found myself reaching for it lately, where I have been using retinol, and then on the nights that I'm not, or the morning after, a lot of the time I find myself looking for this one. Speaking of the retinol that I've been using, really have been enjoying this and its moisturizer counterpart. I don't have that here with me, but this is the Biotherm Blue Retinol Serum for night. Retinol is best used during the evening, and it's supposed to be used every single day to my knowledge. I know like skin cycling is a big thing right now, and I don't necessarily do it every single night. Every now and then I'll take a break to exfoliate or hydrate or whatever, or just lazy. Sometimes I don't even wash my face, you know what I mean? But I really feel like I've seen a difference. I haven't had a lot of irritation. I do have some breakouts right now because I'm like a couple of days away from getting my period, but my skin has definitely seen a great improvement. My skin responds really well to retinol. It's a great thing to take on. You don't have to be, you know, there's a kind of a misconception. I feel like, you know, 25, 30 is absolutely totally okay time to start a retinol. And this one I've really been liking. And then for my body, I've also been loving, this is an exfoliator for your body. It's from Topicals. It's the Slather Exfoliating Body Serum for Textured Skin. I love this. I think my skin after I use it feels so good. It feels so soft. I don't notice any irritation in it either. This has retinol, lactic acid, urea, and squalane. And it says to use 2 to 3 times a week and more as you can tolerate it. I definitely would keep in mind, if you are using this on your body and then going out in the sun, treat it like you would your face. You don't want to undo all of your good work, but this can definitely help not only with, you know, the hydrating and the texture, but I think honestly it might help with darkness too, because it's got a little bit of lactic acid in there over time. But yeah, it says it has it would cause sun exposure, like sensitivity to sun exposure, so something to keep in mind. And then a more physical scrub for the body. I love this. I love a scrub in the shower. This is from Laline. I really love all of the bath products that I've tried from them. This is the Dead Sea Mineral Salt Scrub with argan oil. It smells so good. It comes with a little scoop. It has really like kind of spa vibes, and yeah, it's just like an experience in the shower. So that is everything that I love this month. Be sure to let me know down below, what were you loving? Did you have any of the same favorites as me, by chance? As always, if you'd like to connect with me, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at SamanthaJaneYT, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!